but go outside at least. It's 92 degrees right now in Virginia. I'm not gonna lie, this is the kind of weather that makes you really think about life. Like, wow, this shit is really real. Like this is really real life. But today, I want to talk about why would you remain the same when you have the opportunity to grow every day? Why remain the same when you can upgrade and become better every single day? So, what I mean by this personally, for me, I think it's easy to be stuck in your ways as a human when you're in a place where, let's say, you see the same things over and over and over again. You get to a point where certain things get comfortable. And when I say comfortable, I mean like there's certain things that you will find yourself doing on a subconscious level and you don't even know why, but it's what's been like beat into your brain, if that makes sense. I don't know, for me, I just like thinking about just being better. I want to be different every time. Let's say I don't see somebody for a while and they see me. I don't want to be the same exact way that they left me. Like that's dead. It doesn't make any sense, and I don't think you're really improving as a human being if you do the same shit over and over again. I think it's better as a human to try to push yourself to be better, you know? Think about it this way, right? When you're using a Windows computer or you're using even Mac or an iPhone, whatever you're using, you get constant software updates that put you in a place where you can have better functionality. So there's a team of developers, and I would imagine that they pay attention to the reviews. Let's say if you're a game developer or like an app developer, they pay attention to the reviews that they get. So maybe something is not functioning well inside one of the apps. I don't know if the app has some sort of like mobility with. Hey, 100%. Oh yeah, we about to get that song done. All right, bet. Yeah, I have an artist over here in the DMV, and I had met her at my friend Uche's event. Afro So Real is her information on Instagram. Afro So Real. Damn, that deer is dead. I usually go this way, but that deer is dead. I'm gonna go the way I usually go. He dead, right? I don't want this nigga getting up. Damn. I'm not gonna be prideful. I might. Nah. I'm a. That's nasty. That's nasty. I'm not gonna lie. You know what's crazy? I do these lives. Right? And this is really how I know I'm about to go up. I do these lives because me personally, I'm a person. I don't really be looking for drama. Are there any cuts? I don't know, bruh. I mean, it looked like the neck was a little messed up. Maybe there's a bear around. Whatever. But I do these walks to try to bring positivity to a world that I think is very negative. And every time, like, you'd be surprised, bruh. You'd be surprised some of the things that I see, obstacles that I face that try to get me to not do it no more. And this was a key one. I'm glad I got that on video because from trucks and shit like that following to just that, bro. Bro, like if anybody's paying attention, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. A random just dead ass deer, that nigga just there. You know? Fuck it though. And I'm not gonna forget where I was at either. So an artist, her name is D'Angele. She's like that. I'm not gonna lie, she's a rapper over here. She be spitting her stuff. We had a record that we were supposed to work on a few months back, but I will say I wasn't too confident in my mixing abilities then, like my recording abilities. So I was like, you know, it just kind of, it didn't fall through, but it didn't, like, we hadn't done the record yet. And I feel bad because I remember her telling me she wanted to drop, you know, her yeah. But I just contacted her today and, you know, asked her if we could revisit that conversation, and she just let me know that we can get that song done. So I'm grateful. Lyrics are already done. You just gotta lay it down. That's the beautiful thing about connections, man. Like, try to leave a good first impression because that's what people remember you for and by, you know? So, yeah. Don't be the same, bro. At the end of the day, it's not worth it to be the same. God gives you an ability every day to improve yourself. And if you don't take the... He pretty cool and chill. Bro, just a random live. He from Lee Village. I'm from the village too, man. I'm from Wakanda, to be honest with you. Go search up the song Wakanda by Man Akeem. It will explain where I'm from. So, if God is giving you the ability to improve your life and to just be a better person, please take that. Because if you think about it like software, you need to update in order for the software to make sense. You have to be in a place where, first of all, your developers have to get feedback. And then once you get the feedback, for us, we get our feedback from our environment, the people around us, the people. Okay, I think y'all can see me. Okay. So yes, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. The lag wasn't good. Suzuki, nice to meet you. Can you see me though? Can you let me know if you can see? You can hear me? Appreciate you, Naruto. All right, I got the anime niggas with me, man. All right, bro. Tap in, man. Y'all tap in. For me, again, I think it's important. I'd rather have an app where I can contact a developer and say, hey, this doesn't work well, you know. I'd rather have this feature instead because this feature will allow me to use your app better, you know. So as a human, when your environment begins to speak back at you and they tell you, hey, like, this is good for you, this is not good for you. Sometimes we like to get offended. It's not always good to be offended. 9 times out of 10, if your environment is telling you something and you listen, maybe you'll see the positive outcome of it, or you'll see like the benefit. And even if you don't, trust your environment if it's a developer that you trust, you know? I'm trying to like mix it with the tech and the real life. So you have an example. It's just important to be in a place where you are open and receptive to taking in like input. Because once you take in that input, you can get to a place where you could be one of the best apps in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Let's say we're in a domain right now. It's like a network, right? It's a whole bunch of just different softwares walking around and shit like that, right? You want to be the best fucking software. And the way you become the best software is by taking input or taking in critique. So my earlier statement when I was talking about why would you remain the same when you have the ability to change? When you do decide to pick up the ideology of trying to become better, you're gonna have people around you that may not want you to take damn, boy. Go to bed, nigga, while you up at 1. You're gonna have some people that may not want you to change or to upgrade, you know? For those type of people, bruh, Distance is the best medicine, like distance. Because you could spend your time being around those people, but energy does matter. And even if, let's say, your energy by yourself is 100%, like you're good, you trust yourself, you good. For people with higher intelligence, I say you can put yourself in a place where like energy matters regardless, bro. So you can mess around and feel somebody else's energy, somebody else's doubt, and even if it doesn't stop you or prohibit you from doing what you do, it can still affect you or impact whatever it is that you're trying to create, you know? So energy definitely always matters. You want to get to a point where you're taking in critique, because once you take in critique, once you take in advice, once you listen, for me, when you're younger, you need to listen more than you speak, you know? If you're a younger individual, you have to listen more than you speak, you know? I really just saw a dead ass deer. Like y'all saw that. I put it in the junk. So like when I go back, I'm gonna read it. But y'all saw, or read it, watch it. You guys saw the deer though. You saw the dead ass deer. You saw that shit. Isn't that weird? That's not weird. Why nobody come pick up the dead deer? It's just laying there. I find that strange. Back to the message. Take in critique, because nobody knows everything, you know? You can't be the lead developer and the app at the same time. You gotta be in a place where you just gotta take in critique, man. Critique is always the best medicine. When you're open, you can receive. If you can receive critique, then you can receive a meal. You hear me? Because that's how you become the best, when you're open. I know I'm kind of repeating myself. I'm probably gonna end it. My energy's thrown off from that deer. I don't like seeing dead things, you know? That deer kind of threw me. I'm really glad I got it in the video though. Shout out to Uche and shout out to D'Angele. You guys are awesome. Shout out to the DMV. Shout out to Virginia. Yeah, I'm about to clip it here. I saw a dead ass deer, bro. Well, man, that's crazy.